Hey man, what's good, man? It's Marvelous Jarvis, man. You watching Marvelous Jarvis TV. I got the one and only Mixxboy here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got some questions for the fans, man, that want to know a little bit about her personal life. We're going to get into that. First, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What you got coming up, you know, what's going on right now as far as the entertainment and the music, what, you know?
Man, right now I'm working on a lot of different projects. As far as this month, I got like mad photo shoots. I'm working with the modeling thing. I'm working with the whole stud dancing thing. I have a show on the 26th in Miami. And I got a lot of different projects, other projects I'm also working on too, as well as my music. I'm working on doing a lot of features out here in Dallas. Just keep watching me, you feel me, on YouTube and also on my Facebook under Mixxboy Harris.
Alrighty, man. Anything you want to say to the fans? Anybody should give a shout out and whatever?
Well, first of all, I would like to give a shout out to my man, Marvelous Jarvis, for even doing this video, this interview for me. Also, I would like to give a shout out to Val Owens of We The Best, also the Bunny and Clyde Entertainment.
Let's get into these questions. I heard there's going to be some crazy questions, man. We wrote them down, you know what I'm saying? This is from fans from Facebook. You know, they want to know a little bit about getting personal in our personal life. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the first question. The first question is, what inspired you to get into the stud entertainment business?
Man, really, what really inspired me was, I ain't even gonna lie, just the freaking women inspired me. Just the whole excitement of me rotating my body and just the whole atmosphere of me doing shows and excitement and the whole LGBT community and just the whole, I mean, excuse my language, I freaking love, you know what I'm saying, doing shows for women, put it like that.
Here's another question. Jazz, pretty Jazz, I guess. She wants to know what do you mix with?
I am African American. African American, look, African American and more African American and more African American. How about that one?
Do you ever plan on being a feminine again?
Do I ever? You know what? Only time I'm feminine is probably gonna be for weddings, funerals, and going to church. But from what I know as of now, probably not. Just, I mean, for those little 3 occasions right there, I would dress feminine. I do it for the fam, and I do it for, you know what I'm saying, for all my peeps. But other than that, probably not.
Yeah, that question was by Denise Walker. Cash Johnson want to know, would you ever do a threesome?
Wow, would I ever do a threesome? People, who wouldn't want to do a threesome? I would want to do a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? I don't know. I mean, if I get lucky, you know, one of these days, maybe I'll do one of those. I'll say, let's see on that.
Whitney Mason, she want to know, what's your motivation? What do you want the fans to remember you as?
Man,
and what's next for you?
Man, what I want somebody to remember me as, I want to be known as someone who started something and actually became successful. Like, my motivation is to get people to understand the whole LGBT community and to be able to reach out to other people that's not really basically informed on who we are and what we are. We have a lot of people that don't, we always get misconstrued as, you know, as the LGBT community being phrased as sexual, or, you know, it's just basically just everybody's just like basically a fantasies, and it's not always, you know what I'm saying, always about that. And my motivation is to get people's heads more open about our community, and that's basically my motivation.
Christina Mitchell, she want to know, how old were you when you first kissed a girl?
Man, let's see. I think I was 14. I had to have been 14. I was in 9th grade, so about 14. I had my little first smooch. You know what I'm saying, a little kiss. It was kind of like one of those kisses that you do behind the buildings, and then you think you're the only one, and then you eventually get caught and stuff like that. And you be like, I got caught, you know. And like, oh, you know, when somebody really see you do it, you thought nobody seen you, but they did. Yeah, that was me. That was at 14.
I'm gonna throw a question out there. Would you ever get pregnant?
Would I ever get pregnant? Oh my God. I want to have a kid. It's crazy, but I don't think I want to be the one who's actually carrying it. I don't think I can see myself doing it. I can't, I mean, nah, I can't see myself, you know, with big belly, from these abs to belly, you know, just Nah. So no.
What's your dream?
My dream, my aspiration, basically is to like, I had a dream of just open up my whole own art school. You know, to everybody who can go to it, who can't really afford to go to all these other big schools, who can't, you know what I'm saying? I want to just build this whole building full of art, music, art, and all that for people that are less fortunate. And I want to be able to reach out to those children who are less fortunate and give them a chance and open up their minds to the whole artwork. So that's pretty much.
Would you ever date a guy again?
Wow.
Or have you ever dated a guy?
Okay, put it like this. I've dated a guy, yeah, back in high school. Would I ever date a guy? Nah.
What made you decide that I don't want to be with dudes, I'm gonna just cross over to this?
It was funny because I felt like whatever happened to him, I mean, it was more of, I didn't want to be fake, like, you know, I was like, oh, you cute, whatever, but really I wanted to actually talk to women, but I was like such of a hidden thing, like I was kind of scared to be like, okay, I'm gonna go and actually talk to a woman because I came in the background very Christian. My parents were like really strict, so it was kind of like, you know, I'm being with him because I just know, you know, the way people see things, oh, that's right, you know what I'm saying? So I felt like that's the thing I had to do to make my parents happy. And then too, I ran into somebody who was like, hey, you know, let's try this. I was scared, you know, to talk to her because she was a chick, and I told her no. But then after I started, you know, talking to her, started talking to more women, I figured out, you know what, this is what actually makes me happy. This is what I actually want and what I'm actually attracted to. So I guess it went from that point A to the point Z, and it just never stopped at point Z. It just stayed at Z, never back to A.
With the music, what do you do? Like an R&B singer, you a rapper? What category?
Actually, you know what I'm saying, Jarvis, I do all. I do it all. You know what I'm saying? I do a little singing, I do a little rapping. I even play instruments. A lot of people don't know that I play instruments, but I play instruments for over 10 years. So music is basically just my thing all the way around. You know, like the whole Prince thing. I'm just like multi. You know, I'm basically everything. You know, damn near every instrument. That's me.
That's how we get down in Dallas, Texas, man. You know
in the D, triple D.
And we got plenty of more people, man. You know what I'm saying? Just y'all be on the lookout. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the many few people out here in the D town that's holding it down. I mean, she holding it down for sure, man. And just, you know what I'm saying, continue to show some support, subscribe her, follow her, all that shit.
Twitter, Mixxboy_.
Everything. So shit, you know what I'm saying? Get it in.
I'll also add Marvelous Jarvis on Facebook and check out his video work, you feel me? And his music too. He raps and he does all that stuff too. So he's not just, you know what I'm saying, an interviewer. He's also an artist and he's a boxer as well.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the team, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know Marvelous Jarvis and your team, man. That's how we be doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? And shit, that's it, man. Marvelous Jarvis TV.
Peace.